Hello, YouTube. Hello, Facebook, Periscope, Twitter, and everywhere else I'm streaming. I'm Jovi Beauty, and welcome back to the Jovi B Show. Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Sorry that I'm a little late. I had to, last minute stuff came up, and I'm only 4 minutes late, so y'all be all right. Please don't forget to like this video, okay? Like it now, like it later, just like the video, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. Y'all, I was really trying to rush back a video. I was like, oh my God, I done set the stuff. And then anyway. How is everyone doing this beautiful Sunday morning, afternoon? I was looking at all of this stuff that is going on in the news, and child, I think I'm going to record some videos today after we get off of this live. Whew, Lord. They're back on. Okay, so let's talk about hey DC, let's talk about the breakup, the back on. Let's talk about all the shit, because I thought the shit was funny, child. It is all over social media as of yesterday. I did see where she said, I miss sleeping with my man. I was like, this girl, I don't know what the fuck is happening. All I know, she said he attempted to extort her. Listen, before we begin, because I have an article pulled up, I have on site pulled up, I have the shade room pulled up. So we just gonna do this. All right. So before we begin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and follow me on my other social media platforms. I'm Jovi Beauty on all platforms, so please follow, please subscribe. And now let's do it. Hold up. I'm just changing the title. Okay, I just put it, and then it's back on, because listen, for all we know, by the time we finish this video, the engagement might be off again. Okay, so let's just go with it. Let's just go with it. So, hold up. Where are we gonna start? Okay, so matter of fact, let's start with this article that I pulled up. Okay, let's start with this article. Side note, did y'all know that Bed and Body Works and Bed Bath and Beyond, boom, they're having a sale today on certain items. Le Crystal pots. Did this dog, he know what he was doing, y'all. I gave him a bone. Hold on, I gave him a bone, a turkey bone. He been eating that turkey bone in his cage. When I give him bones and stuff, he eat it in his cage. As soon as I came on here and started talking to y'all, he took the bone to his bed. He's slick. That dog is slick, I'm telling you. He think he's smart. He not that smart, but he think he's smart. Okay, so this article is from OK Magazine. Okay, Love and Hip Hop star and engagement and claimed fiance tried to extort her. So, okay, so from what I comprehend, before we even do this dude has been on the burner for like 10 years. She know him, he like her, back and forth sort of shit. So now I guess, the world is coming to an end. Well, it's not coming to it. We feel like the world is coming to an end. And, everybody just want to stop playing around and like be with somebody that they actually want to be with. So, everybody's starting to like settle down. This is not even cuddle. What is it? Cuffing season. This is beyond cuffing season. Okay. I think we're in a time where people are going to be cuffing for a couple of freaking years and decades. Don't judge my pots. Y'all know that I have been looking to buy some of these pots. So I've been So that's why all the advertisements is with these damn pots. Anyway, Love and Hip Hop star Masika called off her engagement to Jamar Champ. Child, I had to look up to see who this person was. So he's a football player. There you go. I think they said he's a wide receiver. Don't ask me for what sport. He's from Texas. She's from Texas, so it makes sense. Just 3 weeks after announcing the news to her fans on social media, child. In a lengthy statement posted on her Instagram page on Saturday, that was yesterday, the star claimed that she called it quits with her former flame after having gotten the impression he was using her to further his career in Hollywood. Child, do I have to read that little? Okay, let me read it. It's so little. After much thought and careful consideration, along with some unfortunate findings, what does she find? We'll go into what she potentially found. I have made the difficult decision to call off my engagement. As a public figure, I am aware that I am not entitled to the privacy most people would have. Because of this realization, I go the extra mile to ensure the privacy, safety, and security of my family, loved ones, and intimate relationships. With that being said, I put forth every attempt to respectfully disengage quietly in effort to save both me and my former fiance the public embarrassment and scrutiny that I am accustomed to on a daily basis. Girl, shut up. Ain't nobody even think about you on a daily basis, but okay. Okay. Look, let me pull this up on my phone because reading it on this is just too small. Let me pull it up on my phone because I just can't. Masika. I just cannot. I cannot. It's way too small. At least if I pull it up on my phone. Here we go. I want to know if she delete. Oh, no, she didn't delete it. How they back together? She ain't deleted. Child, listen. Okay. The man on a daily basis. Unfortunately, the man who I intended to spend my life with has misused me behind closed doors and continued to use me publicly to gain attention off of my name to my detriment. This is where I draw the line. As a mother, a businesswoman, I will always protect my interests. Okay. I have spent over a decade building my brand from the ground up as a Black woman and now a single mom. Transitioning into a wife should be a natural progression without compromise. It should be. But you got to know, that's why I don't really like men that's in the spotlight like that. Like you could be, but like don't want to be the star. Me, that's how I feel. There's only one star in this whole, and that's me. You know? Let me continue reading. This shit is small here, child. Transition to a wife should have been a natural progression without compromise. Marriage is a sacred union, and I would never into it lightly. Although I was ambivalent to go public with my relationship, I did so to extinguish my former partner's insecurities in inadvertently creating a monster. I truly thought after a 10-year friendship, I knew this person. We generally love and care for each other. Unfortunately, when you are a public figure, love does not cover a multitude of sins. That's true. It's hard out here for a pimp, boy. It's hard, not even to say it, I'm just saying, you don't know. That's why I tell y'all, I don't even tell people what I do, man. It's real funny. People be trying to, and it's so weird because we're women, but that's why you got to be real. You got to be really careful and particular. And she thought she knew this man. Anyway, after doing my due diligence, I uncovered a Pandora's box of findings that left me questioning everything I thought I knew about this person. I confided in him. I thought he was my best friend, partner, and confidant, but instead he was trying to come up at my expense and extort me. In a desperate attempt to disguise the skeletons in his closet that I found, he used my past trauma as a weapon against me. As a woman's advocate, I will always stand up for any woman that has been raped, abused, sexually assaulted, or mistreated in any way. And today I stand up for myself. Please respect my privacy. Damn, what the nigga do? He was on some bullshit. But they back together? Okay. So let's continue reading. We read all of that. Judging by her words, it would seem as if Masika has been piling up the evidence of her suspicion for a while, telling her like my thing is like she just announced their engagement. How long, like what the fuck was happening that you've been piling up evidence against some dude for the longest, but you still with him, and you just announced your engagement to him. Oh, gosh. Anyway. Saying that after she uncovered some personal things about her ex, he used the past. So he might have told her something along the lines of, oh, you're damaged because of what happened with Fetty Wap or some dumb shit. I don't know, child. Now, what else do I have? I have the Shade Room article, but it's kind of the same thing. Let me see if they wrote anything else. They unfollowed each other. As of this article, I saw some of y'all saying that they are back together. I did have her pulled up on some stuff pulled up on Twitter, though. All right, so let's pull up what we seeing about her on Instagram, because Instagram, they already gonna pull the tweets. It's easier than me having to go pull the tweets. Shout out to On Site. Hold up. Here we go. Y'all hear this dog? Y'all hear crunching, right? That's him and his damn turkey bone. I am so sorry if y'all hear this crunching. This little fucker. He's a little fucker. I cannot believe he waited until I went live. He's a smart little nigga, boy. He waited until I went live to bring this bone over here. Okay. This was yesterday. So if they might have gotten back together over the night because she was seeming a little lonely. Okay. So this is them. Okay. All right. The pain hit different at night, especially when you did everything right. When you ain't got nothing, when you ain't got shit to distract you and you just in your bed looking up at the ceiling and you're like, damn, I had a man right here. Why did I put him right here if he was gonna be an asshole, and if he was just that type of dude, he was gonna extort you? 10 years? What the hell did he do? Oh, here's his. To my fiance, I don't ever want you to question what side I stand on. I admire everything about you, a strong, Black, independent woman. I apologize as a man. Sometimes I fall short when dealing with a female that has her own and created a brand. Not ever do I want to overshadow or make you feel average. You are a public figure and I have to do better how I represent you as your man. I'm apologizing not just to you, but to the world for my actions in the way I move. And from this point forward, I want to be the best man I can be and compliment you like you deserve. I don't ever want you to feel any pain or hurt because of the lack of appreciation for you. Was he boinking? Was he messing around? Was he flirting with chicks? I think he might have been flirting with chicks. Okay, I think he may have been flirting with chicks and she found out and she was like, you know who I am? You flirting with these bitches? It's gonna make me look extra bad. Even if you ain't do nothing. Stupid ass. I think that may be what happened. Somebody said, Malika, I left a DM on IG. Stay encouraged even in these times. I know it must read. Oh, this is just a regular old you will get past it at the time. I'm praying. I hope you help. Okay. It's gonna get better, boo. I ever love you. Prayers for you. You know, all of that good love. Okay. They're in love. They broke up. I don't see anything about them getting back together. But maybe I'm missing something. Okay, sis, I'm not reading that whole thing again. She said, I can't sleep. This was on Friday. This is Friday? Friday, like in 7 o'clock in the morning, child. She can't sleep. She need her man to lay on, child. Child, that right there was like, I don't know if she over completely with this dude. I don't know what happened. We're going to see what happens. This little fucker, he just sitting there chewing. Hey, the sweetest girl, how are you? Wait, let me stop. Okay. DC say I'd rather be alone. Hold on. Hello, Thelma. Hello, Sheila. Hey, Jovi. You better, they're back on though, right? I don't know what the hell they on. I think he might have been flirting with somebody. Based off of what I can tell, I think he might have been flirting with some girls. And she's like, I'm not just some old average girl. I'm here. That shit could come back to me and really fuck up my brand. You think you just flirting with some girls, even if it's not nothing serious or whatever. But we're engaged now. You was all up in your fucking feelings. This is just my opinion, y'all. You was all up in your fucking feelings. You wanted everybody to know that we go together, whatever. You wanted everybody to know that, we're engaged or whatever. And so I did that, and then you flirting with bitches, and you could have people all up in, you could have the shade room blast me about some ugly girl talking about she F my dude. You know what I'm saying? I feel her. Like a whole bunch of groupies and bitches who don't like you going after your dude because they know that's your dude. Hey, Brownstone, how are you? Brown girl Bella said her internet is crap today. It happens. Hey, real Nina. Thank you. These are scarves that we're selling. So if you want one, you know the procedure. Thank you. Y'all know I love my onesie. I was about to get dressed, but I'm like, yo, it's Sunday. I'm not getting dressed for none of y'all. I was like, nah, they gonna see this onesie and like it. Hey, Toya, how are you, mommy? He is a whole fucking dog. She said, I heard about her from Meat Magazine. She made him do a whole apology tour. Damn right. Listen, my thing is, look, if you gonna play with me, listen, he been running after this girl for 10 years. If you were running after this girl for 10 years, you gonna be on a whole apology tour. Because you want to fuck with her. You want to be married to her. You want her. A man will do whatever for a chick that he love, or that he want. So he gonna go on a whole, just like, what was this? Okay. Thank you, Miss Knockout. Side note, thank you, Miss Knockout. Yeah, we might have an interview lined up, but okay. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yes, I saw. She said, let me pull up her Twitter. She was like, you need to apologize, and it's true. You need to apologize to me at the same volume you disrespected me. So if you was out here having me look stupid, you need to let the world know what it is. MAC. How do you spell this girl name? MAS. Masika. Child trending. I'm trying to see what she posted. Yeah, she wrote, the pain hit different at night, especially when you did everything right. It'd be like that sometimes, girl. Anyway. What else? 2 days ago. She said, yes, you can love everything in my stock club is visual. What's she talking about? Can't sleep. I need my man to lay on. I'm not a, I know what she sounds. How it sounds. Okay. I guess she must have deleted everything else that was extra because those are the only two regarding him that I see on her Twitter currently. Who's this? Oh, that's a cute dress though. I ain't gonna hold you. I need to buy a dress like that. Anyway, Hollywood don't know Masika. We know her for being a professional side chick at Messy B. You're right. But she's meaning like he's trying to get like, I guess hood clout. Maybe he wants a reality TV show. Is he a new rock? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I had to Google who he was. Maybe she just feels like like I said, he's gonna embarrass her with these groupies, because how many of these girls would love to have somebody to say, oh, Masika, because chicks out here is so sad. I boinked your fiance, I boinked your husband. But them chicks don't owe you nothing. He does. So just like he was out here flirting, and even if he wasn't doing nothing, it can't just be over like that. It can't just, because if he don't learn, it'll happen again and again and again. Don't play with me. Or else you're going to embarrass yourself because I'm just going to be out. Accustomed to barely hear about her unless you talk about her past season of Love and Hip Hop. She didn't say she wasn't in love with him. She just said you couldn't be in love with somebody and not fuck with them. You could love somebody and say, no, I'm not doing it. You can be in love with somebody and walk the whole fuck away. Okay? It happens. You don't have to, if you have enough respect for yourself and self-respect, and if that person is not treating you the way you need to be treated or doing some shit that is detrimental to you, you can go, and you should go. You shouldn't wait until the point where that person has then broken you. She really should have figured that out. But hey Drama, how are you? Lainey, hey Lainey. Lainey said an older lady I used to work with once told me when a man asked where you work, pick a place where you shop at. She said the man shouldn't be looking at your pockets. Jovi, your dog is a mess. I tell y'all that's all the time. I do not like telling people what I do. If a dude asks me what I do and he tries to dig, like I will just say some random bullshit. Like for real, I'll just say some random bullshit. I probably need to stick to one random bullshit, but I'll just say whatever fuck come to my head at the moment. But like, and if he tries to dig, why are you watching my pockets, Papa? This nasty. It's unattractive. To me, it's unattractive as fuck. We know you'd rather be alone, DC. We know. Yeah, I believe he was chatting it up with some chicks. And she was like, I'm not just some old regular girl that, you could be cheating on or even not even, or even talking to other girls, like just, hey, how you doing? Da, 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 your DMs and shit. Never met or nothing. That's one thing. It's not even one thing. It's not good. Any which way you put it, it's not good. You shouldn't be doing that shit, right? Let me make that very fucking clear. But it's one thing if you just a regular woman out here in the streets with a regular old 9-to-5 job and your dude is doing that. Chances are you'll never find out unless it's some extra shit. He meet up with the girl and she wants your man and all this crazy. Then you'll find out. But when you're in semi spotlight, not even a little spotlight, just a tad bit of spotlight, and you have people in this world who really think they hate you for whatever reason, and they have reach like that, with a lot of subs and subscribers and shit, that can and will blow the fuck up in 3.2 seconds. 3.2 seconds. I couldn't mess with some dude who was with the shits and, you know, had all these girls, you know, like, nah. That's when they gonna try. They gonna try. That's when they gonna try. Shit, they probably started trying the minute she fucking announced they was engaged. She said, sounds like a skit for Zeus. Maybe. Hey, DC, how are you? He said, listening from Cloud. I'm at Sabbath Church. She said, I just watched a whole elaborate engagement party on IG Live. Damn, that was quick. And he played college ball, no NFL. He doesn't play in the NFL? So what the fuck does he do? Because I swore to God, I saw them say he played. Now I'm really interested. Well, you know what? No, I'm not interested. I don't know what he do. He do something. Because he ain't Poe. Because she wouldn't fuck with no nigga who's Poe. You put these men on, then the hoes want them. Exactly. Like, you gotta, don't play with me. I kind of feel on that. Because I would never say who, you know, because like that would be like, oh my God. Because I already know. There'll be YouTubers trying to start shit. There'll be regular subscribers who are like weird and sitting in their fucking basements and all of this shit trying to start shit. People are weird in real life, okay? And people are miserable. And their misery, that shit will fall off to you, child. Hey, Pamela H. Selena says she catching all the lives this week. Ain't been that many. But I do want to make some videos later on today. So yeah, so that's what's happening. They're supposedly back together. I know listen. He just has to, because the way she was putting all that stuff on Twitter, I miss my man. I miss him in the bed with me. Bruh, when she wrote that dude showed up at her house 15 minutes later. If he had any common sense, he would have showed up at her house 15 minutes later. And who knows? We just might see them with Marriage Boot Camp. Oh my God, y'all know I love Marriage Boot Camp. Child, if we watch them with Marriage Boot Camp, we really gonna have to do a dissection of the shit, child. Plus, a Hazel E was on there last season with her little thing. So chances are Masika gonna go up there with her new thing. You know, she can't have Hazel E doing better than her. Yeah, so besides that, that's really it for right now regarding that story. What the fuck is this? Well, Postmates always throwing some shit at me. No. It was fine. Submit. All right. Popeye's trying to give me free ripping chicken. I don't want no fucking ripping chicken. Did y'all hear about Trump and his magma party? Let's go to politics, shall we? Trump apparently, child, apparently Trump has decided, is creating a third party. Well, it's more parties than the two that we know about, but Trump is creating a MAGA party, basically to break the Republican Party in half. This shit is so epic. Over the Republicans' heads. Basically, if they don't basically let him go from the trial, you know, if they don't let him go from the trial, if they do what they supposed to do and, you know, lock him up and just stop fucking with him, he's going to start a whole new party. But if they don't, then he's not. This shit, should be like, why is none of this shit illegal? Why is none of this stuff illegal? I don't understand. She said, Lord, sounds like Canada. Don't put that on Canada, ma'am. That is whole United States of America bullshit. Let me pull it up, child. I'm going to pull it up. because I was actually reading that earlier. Everybody is so bothered by Biden's executive orders, but me. MAGA party. Here we go. It's in the Washington Post. Let me see if I can pull it up. Damn it. What? Okay. Okay, so I'm pulled it up. It's the Washington Post. Trump jumps into a divisive battle over the Republican Party with a threat to start a MAGA party. Okay, out of Palm Beach, Florida. Child, my mama just moved to Palm. Anyway. Former President Donald Trump threw himself back into politics this weekend by publicly endorsing a devoted and divisive oculate in Arizona who has embraced his false election conspiracy theories and entertained the creation of a new MAGA party. In a recorded phone call, Trump offered his complete and total endorsement for another term for Arizona State Party Chairwoman Kelly Ward, a lightning rod who has sparred with the state's Republican governor, been condemned by the business community and overseen a recent flight in party registration. She narrowly won re-election by a margin of 51.5 to 85 point, whatever. It don't matter the percentage. We ain't talking about her. In recent weeks, Trump has entertained ideas of creating a third party called the Patriots Party. There are other parties. And instructed his aides to prepare election challenges to lawmakers who crossed him in the final weeks in office, including, like, this shit is ridiculous. So they're gonna let him create a whole other party. Multiple people in trouble who speak on the conditions of the discuss private conversations. Trump has told people that the third party threat gives him leverage to prevent Republican senators from voting to convict him during the Senate impeachment trial. Trump advisors also say they plan to recruit opposing primary candidates and commission polling next week in districts of targeted lawmakers. Trump has more than $7 million in campaign cash banks to fund him. Oh my God. $70 million ain't shit for a campaign. And we already know he ain't getting no money from nowhere. Split the Republican Party and alarmed leaders in Washington because y'all pussy. Can we just say that? They so pussy. This whole place is pussy. And this is why they're going to end up having fucking Trump overthrow this whole fucking government because they buns. Because they actually are just allowing. And then they're comparing MAGA people with the ISIS people. It's ISIS. It's the American ISIS. These motherfuckers. And Trump is Bin Laden. Sean King says Trump is saying he wants to start a MAGA party to split apart the Republican Party. Actually, I agree with him. He should absolutely do this. Those who stand with Trump should split apart and form their own separate party. I do kind of, yeah. So we really know who you are, child. This whole shit retarded. Selena said, I mean, the decline of Republican Party will be interesting, but I doubt it will go far. The wealthy run the party, and with Trump losing connections in the business world, I don't see it going far. He's going to force them into putting him 6 feet under with his dumb self. Listen, they dumb. They dumb, he dumb, but that lets you know this whole country is dumb. They like a whole bunch of fucking hillbillies from West Virginia. Lady said Hazel E and her boo thing were a whole mess on marriage boot camp. Yeah, he needs a mommy, and she don't want to be his mommy, but she do want to be his mommy. It was very weird. It was like she wants to have that control over him, but that doesn't comprehend that she's paying for that control over him. Hazel E is the man in her relationship. She's the dude in her relationship, and her dude is the woman that you got to provide for. It's always, Oh, not in here. It goes in another one. It's always something like that. It's always going to be one is the feminine and one is the masculine. One is the giver and one is the receiver. He is the whole receiver. He is the whole receiver. The only thing he given her is peens. He is the whole receiver. And she might be taking that. I don't know. Yeah, so Trump got a Republican Party. She's trying to start a party to keep from getting in, to keep his trial, because he's already impeached, to keep from going to jail for starting this whole shit crazy, boy. But you know what? I'm gonna stop watching the news. I'm thoroughly gonna stop watching the news because this shit just upsets me, and they're just so dumb. You know, when you're trying to rationalize stupidity, it just makes your head hurt. They still had a baby. No, they're married. Yeah, they did have a baby. She was pregnant. I think she just had her baby. And yeah, they got married. Have a blessed one, Lainey. It's okay, DC. I'm about to leave my damn self. But yeah, that's really what I wanted to come and talk about. I wanted to like touch on the whole Masika thing. I wanted to talk about Trump at his magma party. And yeah, I'll probably post some videos later on today because I want to record. I actually want to record some videos. And I really don't want this video. They need to prevent him from trying to run again. Child, they need to put his ass in jail. Can we just deal with that? Like, people fucking playing. Because if he was black, he would have been in jail. If he was anything, he would have been in jail. Like, these white lawmakers running scared. Like, they don't even, honestly, one of the senators tried to bring a gun into the chambers. Okay, the Democratic senators are literally scared of the Republican senators. The Republican senators are pussy and scared of Trump. And he's just a bully. This shit is just ridiculous. The whole thing is just stupid. All right. But yeah, I think I'm done now. We're gonna probably come back later. I want to do we will come back later. I want to post a couple. I want to see if I can record a video or two today and come back on live later on tonight. She said YouTube is tripping. YouTube has been tripping. Yeah. So I think I'm done. And as always, I hope you live your life like it's golden because there's no other way to live it.